CBS News has learned the Pentagon plans to send up to 5,000 more sailors and Marines to the Middle East. This comes as the president says that things are running ahead of schedule with the war in Iran, and even as the country's regime continues to strangle the key oil shipping in that region. CBS's Charlie D'Agata reports.
Thick black plumes of smoke rose into the sky above the United Arab Emirates, the major oil port of Fujairah, in flames as the Gulf states bear the brunt of a war they didn't start. President Trump said a U.S. bombing raid totally obliterated military targets on Iran's Kharg island, a key oil facility, while leaving its energy infrastructure untouched. Iran, in turn, threatened to target U.S.-linked regional oil facilities. It's already attacked at least 16 tankers and other vessels. In Iraq, smoke was seen coming from the vicinity of the U.S. Embassy compound in Baghdad's Green Zone. We're also learning more tonight about some of the 6 American aircrew killed when their KC-135 refueling aircraft crashed in an apparent mid-air collision over Iraq on Thursday. Tech Sergeant Tyler Simmons, 28, of Columbus, was one of 3 Ohio Air National Guard members to have died, according to his family. Sergeant Simmons was a boom operator. This video showing him refueling a fighter jet mid-flight. His mom, Cheryl, said she spoke with her son just the day before.
He was truly an amazing man. And to do the job as an air refueler is a special person. He's just that guy, and he would do anything for you.
While in Iran, Red Crescent workers recovered the bodies of the latest round of U.S. airstrikes, the death toll climbing to more than 1,400, according to the regime. So Pentagon sources tell CBS News that among thousands more U.S. troops that are on their way to the Middle East is a contingent of around 2,500 Marines. Spent plenty of time on those amphibious ships, and a ground assault is just one of the options that they're trained and equipped for.